And when she was taking her horse out, she said she noticed what she thought was a snake. Do you see anything, Fernando?
Oh, you see it?
And go release her. Oh! What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. I hope you all had a very Merry Christmas because me and little Alfie did. You want to say Merry Christmas to everyone? Yeah, you want to kiss the camera? Say hello to everyone over there. So guys, we have a very unexpected day today. We're going to be heading down to my friend's horse barn where she not only boards her horse, but she also rides and trains her horse there. And guys, if you have been following the channel, you've definitely met my friend's horse before. We actually filmed some videos with her, but today it's a little bit different. She called me since she's down there training her horse. And when she was taking her horse out, she said she noticed what she thought was a snake. Now, she said the snake is in the stall. Now, that is very, very bad because a horse and a snake is not a good mix. Horses are terrified of snakes, and that is a very good instinct because if this snake is venomous, well, that can be very, very dangerous for not only us, but also for the horse. So what we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be heading down there. We're gonna be removing the snake out of the stall, and guys, cross your fingers. Hopefully it's not venomous. I'm a little bit scared, but me and Alfie can do it together. We can do anything together, isn't that right? Yeah, we can do anything as a team. But guys, before we hop into today's video, we're actually gonna head to my cat room because Nova, my Bengal cat, is pregnant and her stomach has gotten so big. So guys, without further ado, let's hop straight into today's video. And we're entering the cat room. I am the crazy cat lady. So you can see we have 6 of my kitties in here. We have the windows open and we have this pretty girl right here. Hi. You want to say hi for the first time? So Mocha's opening up so much. And here we have Nova. And this is the mommy right here. Now, just like Nova, Nala is very, very skinny. But you can see because she's pregnant, her belly is absolutely ginormous. So we're going to pass the camera off to my mom. And since she's eating, we're just gonna feel around her belly. Now, she doesn't let me feel it too much. Guys, oh, I actually think I felt a kitten kick. That is insane. Her stomach is so tight. I don't know if you can see this, guys, but she is literally about to explode. I mean, her stomach is absolutely ginormous. So it's very, very important if we examine this little baby girl right here, make sure everything is good with her. We're gonna feel around her tummy. Now, of course, we can't do too much until she has these kittens, but the one thing I do wanna check is to see if she is producing any milk. Now, before she gives birth to these kittens, she'll actually start producing milk, and that's very important if we check if she's producing milk, because if she's not, then we're gonna have to hand rear, which is hand raise these little babies and bottle feed them. So we have to make sure that she's producing milk, that she's a happy and healthy mama kitty. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna try to get her on her side. I know she's not gonna want us to do this, but maybe if we pick her up like so. Okay guys, let's see. Let's go up to her nipples, and all we're gonna do, I know, Dad. I know, you wanna see Mama? We're gonna squeeze her nipple right here. And guys, I'm not seeing anything. I'm not seeing any milk, and actually if I feel around, I'm not feeling any of the milk ducts, which actually holds all of her milk right here. They don't feel full at all. And that could be because she's not too far along yet. So maybe she has a couple more weeks or maybe a month to go. Now, cats are pregnant for about 2 months. So she could only be a couple weeks to a month pregnant. So she might have a month to go or a couple weeks or maybe a couple days. But hopefully by that time, she'll start producing some milk. We'll have a happy and healthy mama with some healthy kittens. And she definitely does not want anything to do with me. So we're just gonna let her go. Give her some nice pets and scratches, and she is definitely gonna wanna go eat. She's been eating so much and growing that little belly. Now, if we take a look right here, guys, look at her. Let's look at her belly. Okay, let's look from the top right here, and you can just see how the sides of her stomach are just completely bulging out, and it is so tight. And I can't wait to see her little kitties. Are you excited to meet your little kitties? So we're gonna leave Nala to it. We're gonna let her grow these little babies in her tummy. We're gonna let her become a strong and happy and healthy mama. And this food is usually full throughout the entire day, so we fill it up twice a day. This girl probably eats about all of it, but she has little babies in there now, guys. I don't know how many babies she's having. Now, before, in the last video, I said she could be having about 1 to 3 babies because of how tiny she is, but I don't know if you guys noticed, her tummy is getting absolutely ginormous. So honestly, at this point, she could have more babies than we could imagine. but hopefully they're happy and healthy like I said before. Hopefully she starts producing milk and she is a good little mama, which I definitely think she is. She's a great little kitty. I think she's gonna be the best mama. And we're gonna say goodbye to you. Yes, oh yes, mommy loves you and mommy loves these babies that are going to come very, very soon. All right, we let you do your thing. Now guys, now they got to see Nala. You got to see her progress. You got to see all the kitties in my cat room. Well guys, the only thing left to do is hop straight into today's video. Alright guys, so me and Fernando are heading into the horse stall. Lila has Coca, and here we are. We're in the horse barn right here, and there's literally shavings everywhere. So this snake could literally be anywhere. Anywhere. So we're gonna have to be very, very careful and on the lookout. We also need to be careful where we step, because we could possibly step on the snake and that's the last thing we want, but we must get the snake out because we cannot have the snake in here while Coca's in here, because horses are very, very afraid of snakes, and if this snake goes after Coca, well, she is absolutely going to freak out. So Fernando, do you know what that means?
Yeah, we can't let her hurt herself, so we gotta find the snake.
We need to find it right now. So why don't you get this side?
Alright.
And I get this side. Are you ready?
I'm looking.
Alright, we gotta shuffle it around. Be very careful. Now this guy is going to move very, very fast. Hopefully he's not long gone, because there's a lot of horses in this barn, but I'm not seeing anything. Are you seeing anything over there, Fernando? Alright, so we're gonna head over here. We're gonna help Fernando out because this is a lot of shavings here. Alright, guys?
I think we cleared this whole area.
This whole area, you've cleared it.
Everything here I've cleared. So
Okay.
I think you've cleared that area?
I mean, I checked halfway and I was gonna come and help you out.
Okay.
What do you
And the
think?
only spots that we haven't checked are in here. Which I
There's
doubt
no
it got
way-
up.
Yeah.
Or that piece
Or,
of hay.
oh yeah, I didn't even think about that. It could be in the hay.
Yeah.
That is Coca's food, guys. Imagine if Coca was eating the food and this snake just went after her. Oh my goodness. All right, guys, we gotta carefully move this. Do you see anything, Fernando?
Oh, you see it?
Oh, there it is, guys. There is the snake. This is the culprit. You see it?
Oh my God.
Oh
Here,
my
hit him.
gosh, guys, look at him. Guys, if you can see right here, this is a ribbon snake, Fernando. You see this? This is one
it
of the
venomous?
biggest ribbon snakes I've ever
Oh my
seen.
God.
Block him off. We're gonna go ahead here. Hold the camera, Fernando. Hold the camera. All right, guys. Let's go. And we're gonna move him out of here. All right. We're gonna go ahead, and he's on the move, guys. So we gotta grab his tail. We're gonna grab his tail right here. He is on the move. Oh my gosh. Guys, we got the snake. Okay, we're gonna grab him a little bit better so he's not freaking out. Oh my
He's
goodness,
huge.
guys, look at this. This is the biggest ribbon snake I have ever seen. These guys get about 3 feet long, and he's honestly pushing 3 feet. You wanna see if he's tame? Put your hand up to him, Fernando. Let's see. Let's see if he strikes.
Oh, no, he's
And-
looking at my hand. I'm not doing that.
Oh my goodness, guys, we did it. We got the culprit out. We got the snake out of Coca's enclosure, so let's head outside and go release her. Oh! Alright guys, so we got the ribbon snake thankfully out of the barn, and just look at this guy. Look how long he is. We're gonna go ahead and stretch him out, but he's very, very upset. But how big would you say this is, Fernando?
I think it's about 2.5 feet.
2.5 feet. Now guys, if you take a look right here, these snakes are absolutely gorgeous. I mean, look at those almost like green, bluish coloring. Now these guys are one of the most absolute beautiful snakes. Now these guys are actually native here in Florida, so we're gonna be re-releasing him, but of course we had to catch him and get him out of that barn because we don't want him near the horses at all. So we're gonna say goodbye to this little guy and give him a nice kiss. And guys, I think he just musked me. So when you catch snakes, they release this really disgusting smell where they pee, they poop on you. So basically you're focusing on that and it gives them time to escape. So we're gonna give it a smell and Alright guys, so we're gonna say goodbye to him in 3, 2, and there we go. And he's off. He just took off in the bush, and that was a successful rescue. So what we're gonna do right now is we're gonna head back to the barn and say goodbye to Coca. And Coca's heading on back in, snake free. We got the snake out, Lila. Lila saw the
Yeah, I'm
snake.
super happy that you got her out. Got that thing out.
Yeah.
And it could be poisonous. I don't know much about snakes, but that thing looked poisonous.
Thank goodness, guys, that this snake was only a ribbon snake and it's not venomous, because if it was venomous, it could have gone after Coca, could have bit her, and we could have had a serious problem on our hands. But now Coca is back in her stall. She's happy and healthy, and she's munching on some hay. Oh, is that good? Is that good? Yeah, just tell the camera. Oh my goodness. So guys, Coca is safe and happy now, and she is back in her stall. So we're gonna let her eat. We're gonna let her eat her dinner. And guys, we had a very successful day catching this snake thanks to me and Fernando and Lila calling us.
Gosh.
Thank God that we got the snake out because that would have been a very scary disaster for these horses. But guys, that's going to end today's video. If you all enjoyed today's video, getting the snake out of the horse stall, we'll give this video a big thumbs up and comment down below. And guys, comment down below if you think possibly the snake laid eggs and there could be baby snakes in Coca's stall. Now
No,
guys,
I hope not.
if you want to see us
No.
catch some crazy animals, what are you waiting for? Subscribe to my channel on the link down below.